that you court young men. They are like bright stars in a summer's morning. They'll first appear and then they're gone. They'll tell to you some pretty story. They'll tell to you some far-fetched lie. Straightway they'll go and court some other, and for that other pass you by. I wished I never had a courted. If I'd have known love was so hard to find, I'd have locked my heart in a box of golden and pinned it up with a silver pin. I wish I were some little sparrow, that I had wings and I could fly straight after my true love I'd follow, and when he's talking I'd deny. But I am not a little sparrow. I have no wings and I can't fly. I'll sit right here in my grief and sorrow. I'll try to pass my troubles by.
Take this hammer, carry to the captain. Take this hammer and carry to the captain. Take this hammer, carry to the captain. You tell him I'm gone. You tell him I'm gone. If he asks you, was I running? If he asks you, was I running? If he asks you, was I running? You tell him I was blind. You tell him I was blind. If he asks you, was I laughing? If he asks you, was I laughing? If he asks you, was I laughing? You tell him I was crying. You tell him I was crying. I don't want no cornbread and molasses. I don't want no cornbread and molasses. I don't want no cornbread and molasses. It hurts my pride. It hurts my pride. Take this hammer, carry to the captain. Take this hammer, carry to the captain. Take this hammer, carry to the captain. You tell him I'm gone. You tell him I'm gone.
Doodle-dee-ho, doodle-doo, hey, doodle-dee-ho, doodle-doo. Riding on an eastbound freight train, speeding through the night. Hobo Bill, the railroad bum, was fighting for his life. Sadness of his eyes revealed the torture of his soul as he raised a weak and weary hand to brush away the cold. Oh, 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 Billy, as As the train sped through the darkness with that raging storm outside, Hobo Bill, the railroad bum, was taking his last ride. No warm light flickered around him, no blanket to fold, nothing but the howling wind and the driving rain so cold. Oh, oh, bo, Billy, oh, doo, diddle-dee, oh, diddle-doo, hi-diddle-dee, oh, diddle-dee. Well, he heard the whistle blowing in a dreamy sort of way. The hobo seemed contented, for he smiled there where he lay. Outside the rain was pouring on that lonely boxcar door, and the little form of Hobo Bill lay still upon the floor. Oh, bo, Billy, diddle-dee, oh, diddle-dee, hi-diddle-dee, oh, diddle-dee. As the train sped through the darkness with that raging storm outside, no one knew that Hobo Bill was taking his last ride. Oh, bo, Billy, he heard the whistle blowing in a dreamy sort of way. Smile lingered o'er his face, but Hobo passed away. Diddle-dee, oh, diddle-doo, hi-diddle-dee, oh, diddle-dee. It was early in the morning when they raised the hobo's head. The smile still lingered on his face, but Hobo Bill was dead. There was no mother's longing to think of his weary soul. He was nothing but a railroad bum who died out in the cold. Oh, bo, Billy, diddle-dee, oh, diddle-doo, hi-diddle-dee, oh, diddle-dee, diddle-dee, oh, diddle-doo, oh, diddle-doo.
Go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, the old gray goose is dead. One she's been saving, one she's been saving, one she's been saving to make her feather bed. One she's been saving, the one she's been saving, one she's been saving to make her feather bed. Go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, the old gray goose is dead. The one she's been saving, one she's been saving, one she's been saving to make her feather bed. Go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, the old gray goose is dead. The one she's been saving, one she's been saving, one she's been saving to make her feather bed. The old gray goose is dead. One she's been saving, one she's been saving, one she's been saving to make her feather bed. Go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, the old gray goose is dead. One she's been saving, one she's been saving, one she's been saving to make her feather bed. I got up one morning and went out to plow. Tee-roo, tee-roo, I went out to plow with 16 oxen and a darned old cow. Tee-roo, tee-roo, and a darned old cow. When up stepped the devil, said, how do you do? Tee-roo, tee-roo, said, how do you do? There's one in your family that I must have. Tee-roo, tee-roo, that I must have. Oh, please do not take my eldest son. Tee-roo, tee-roo, my eldest son. There's work on the farm that's got to be done. Tee-roo, tee-roo, that's got to be done. It's all I want, that wife of yours. Tee-roo, tee-roo, that wife of yours. Well, you can have her with all of my heart. Tee-roo, tee-roo, with all of my heart. Well, he carried her on about a mile down the road. Tee-roo, tee-roo, about a mile down the road. He said, old woman, you're a devil of a load. Tee-roo, tee-roo, you're a devil of a load. He carried her on to the gates of hell. Tee-roo, tee-roo, to the gates of hell. Said, poke up the fire, boys, and scorch her well. Tee-roo, tee-roo, we'll scorch her well. There were two little devils with ball and chain. Tee-roo, tee-roo, with ball and chain. Hooked with her foot and she kicked out their brains. Tee-roo, tee-roo, she kicked out their brains. And 9 little devils went climbing up the wall. Tee-roo, tee-roo, and climbing up the wall. Sing, take her back, Daddy, she'll murder us all. Tee-roo, tee-roo, she'll murder us all. Well, I got up next morning, I spied through a crack. Tee-roo, tee-roo, spied through a crack. I seen that old devil come dragging her back. Tee-roo, tee-roo, come dragging her back. Says, here's your wife, both sound and well. Tee-roo, tee-roo, both sound and well. If I'd kept her there longer, she'd torn up hell. Tee-roo, tee-roo, she'd torn up hell. This only goes to show what a woman can do. Tee-roo, tee-roo, what a woman can do. She can whoop out the devil and her husband too. Tee-roo, tee-roo, and her husband too.
Johnson boys went a-courtin', Johnson boys stayed till day. Johnson boys went a-courtin', didn't have the money to pay their way. Boys went a-courtin', stayed till day, didn't have the money to pay their way. Johnson boys raised in the ashes, didn't know how to court a maid. Turned their backs to hide their faces, sight of a pretty girl made 'em afraid. Sight of a pretty girl made 'em afraid, sight of a pretty girl made 'em afraid. Johnson boys will never marry, they'll stay single all their life. They're too scared to pop the question, ain't no woman gonna be their wife. Ain't no woman gonna be their wife, ain't no woman gonna be their wife.
Well, I don't mind marrying, but I can't stand settling down. I don't mind marrying, but Lord, settling down. Gonna act like a preacher so I can ride from town to town. Aliola, Aliola, I'd like to be your sidetrack, baby, till your main line comes. Like to be your sidetrack, baby, just till your main line comes. I can do more switching than your main line ever done. Aliola, Aliola. What makes that rooster crow at the break of day? What makes that rooster boys crow at the break of day? To let the little dog know that the big dog's on his way. Aliola. Aliola.
There is a house in New Orleans you call that rising sun. It's been the ruin of many a poor soul and me. Oh God, I'm one. If I'd listened to what Mama said, I'd be at home today. Being so young and foolish, poor girl, I let a gambler lead me astray. My mother, she's a tailor, sews those new blue jeans. My sweetheart, he's a drunkard, Lord God, he drinks down in New Orleans. He fills his glasses to the brim and he passes them around. And the only pleasure that he gets out of life is going from town to town. The only thing a drunkard needs is a suitcase and a trunk. The only time that he's half satisfied is when he's on a drum. Go and tell my baby sister, never do like I have done, to shun that house down in New Orleans that they call that rising sun. It's 1 foot on this platform, 1 foot on the train, going back down to New Orleans to wear my ball and chain. My life is almost over, my race is almost run. I'm going back down to New Orleans to that house that rising sun.
On top of old Smoky, all covered with snow, I lost my true lover by a courting too slow. Now courting it's a pleasure and parting's a grief, but a false-hearted lover is worse than a thief. A thief, they will rob you and take all you have,
But unconscious true love will lead you to the grave. The grave it will take you and change you to dust. Ain't one boy in a million that a poor gal can trust. They'll hug you and kiss you and tell you more lies than their spikes in the railroad or stars in the skies. They'll tell you they love you just to give your heart's ease. And then when your back's turned, they'll court who they please. It's a raining, it's a hailing, it's a cold stormy night. Your horses can't travel 'cause the moon gives no light. Go put up your horses and feed 'em some hay. Come sit here beside me for as long as you can stay. My horses ain't hungry, they won't eat your hay. My wagon is loaded, I'll feed on my way. As sure as the dewdrop falls on the green corn. Last night he war with me, tonight he is gone. I'll go back to old Smoky so high, for the wild birds and the turtle doves can hear my sad cry.
When the train come along, when the train come along, I'm gonna meet you at the station. When the train come along, well, I may be blind and I cannot see. I'm gonna meet you at the station. When the train come along. Well, now you read in the Bible, see where God called John up on the mountain. We were told, old John was in the spirit on the Lord's day to give old John the ink and pen, told him write the book of Revelation. John looked in the world, saw a number that were coming, that were redeemed. John got busy, began to count ahead and said it was 144,000. God, I'll meet you at the station when the train comes. God, I'll meet you at the station when the train comes along. Lord, I may be crippled and I cannot walk, and I'll meet you at the station when the train comes along. John looked again in the low world, saw a number no man can number, coming up to trial, tribulation, badly burdened. Some come weeping, some come mourning, some have been wet with the big not true. But Lord, I'll meet you at the station when the train comes along. I'm gonna meet you at the station when the train. About that time I hear the train blow.
Make it blow, Reverend David.
Oh, when the train, what? When the train, I'm gonna meet you at the station. When the train,
As I walked out in the streets of Laredo, as I walked out in Laredo one day, I spied a poor cowboy wrapped up in white linen, wrapped up in white linen as cold as the clay. Oh, beat the drum slowly and play the fife lowly, play the dead march as you carry me along. Take me to a valley and lay the sod o'er me. I'm just a young cowboy and know I done wrong. I see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. These words he did say as I boldly stepped by. Come sit down beside me and hear my sad story. I'm shot in the breast and I know I must die. Get 6 jolly cowboys to carry my coffin. Get 6 pretty maidens to bear up my pall. Put bunches of roses all over my coffin, roses to deaden the clods as they fall. We beat the drum slowly and played the fife lowly, and bitterly wept as we bore him along. For we all loved our comrade, so brave, young, and handsome. We all loved our comrade, although he done wrong. As I walked out in the streets of Laredo,
As I walked out in Laredo one day, I saw a young cowboy all wrapped in white linen, all wrapped in white linen, as cold as the clay. Down in the valley so low, hang your head over, hear the wind blow. Hear the wind blow, love, hear the wind blow. Hang your head over, hear the wind blow. Write me a letter, send it by mail. Send it in care of Birmingham Jail. Birmingham Jail, of Birmingham Jail. Send it in care of Birmingham Jail. If you don't love me, love whom you please. Throw your arms round me, give my heart ease. Give my heart ease, love, give my heart ease. Throw your arms round me, give my heart ease. Build me a castle 40 foot high, so I can see you as you go by. As you go by, love, as you go by, so I can see you as you go by. As I walked out o'er the hills one day, a lovely maid I espied. With her coal-black hair and her mantle so green, she was an image to perceive. I cried, "Oh, dear maid, will you be my bride?" And she turned up her eyes so blue. "Young man," she said, "I am bound to wed. I shall meet my lover in the foggy dew." So as I walked out o'er the hills one day, a-singing I did go. This lovely maid I espied, she whispered to me soft and low. "Young man," she sighed, "I will be your bride, if you promise that you'll be true." So all her charms in my arms were casted into the foggy dew.
sing you a song, and it's not very long. It's about a young man who wouldn't hold corn. Strange to say, I cannot tell, this young man was always well. He planted his corn in the month of June, and by July it was knee-high. First of September come a big frost, and all this young man's corn was lost. He went to the fence, there peeped in, the weeds and grass come up to his chin. The weeds and grass, they come so high, they caused this young man for to sigh. Well, he went down to his neighbor's door, where he had often been before, saying, pretty little miss, will you marry me? Pretty little miss, what do you say? Well, here you are, one for the wed, and you cannot make your own cornbread. Single I am, single I'll remain, a lazy man I'll not maintain.
Ships may come and ships may go, as long as the sea does roll. Each sailor lad, just like his dad, he loves the flowing bow. A trip ashore he does adore, with a girl that's plump and round. When your money is gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack, John, sit down. Come along, you jolly brave boys, there's lots of grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean with the jolly roving tar. When Jack gets in, it's then he steers for some old boarding house. He's welcomed in with rum and gin, they feed him on pork souse. He'll lend and spend and not offend till he lies drunk on the ground. When his money's gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack, John, sit down. Come along, you jolly brave boys, there's lots of grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean with the jolly roving car. When Jack gets old and weather beat, too old to roam about, in some rum shop they'll let him stop till 8 bells calls him out. He'll raise his eyes up to the sky, saying, boys, we're homeward bound. When your money is gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack, John, sit down. Come along, you jolly brave boys, there's lots of grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean with the jolly roving car.
Froggy went a-courtin' and he did a ride, hey, hey. Froggy went a-courtin' and he did a ride, hey, hey. Froggy went a-courtin' and he did a ride, sword and a pistol by his side, hey, 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 hey. Woo! He rode till he come to Miss Mouse's door, hey, hey. Rode till he come to Miss Mouse's door, hey, hey. Rode till he come to Miss Mouse's door to give 3 raps on a big loud roar, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Well, it set right in, it set right in, hey, hey. Went right in and took her on his knee, hey, hey. Went right in and took her on his knee, said, Miss Mouse, will you marry me? Hey, 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 hey. Well, Miss Mouse said, I can't answer that, hey, hey. Miss Mouse said, I can't answer that, hey, hey. Miss Mouse said, I can't answer that till I see my brother Rat. Hey, 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 hey. Uncle Rat gave his consent. Hey, hey. Uncle Rat gave his consent. Hey, hey. Uncle Rat gave his consent. The weasel wrote the publishment. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, where will the wedding supper be? Hey, hey. Where will the wedding supper be? Hey, hey. Where will the wedding supper be? Out in the woods under old hard tree. Hey, 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 hey. hootin' the birds they sing, hey, hey. Hoo did the birds they sing, through the woods the music rang, hey, 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 hey. So here's the end of the 1, 2, 3, hey, hey. Here's the end of the 1, 2, 3, hey, hey. Here's the end of the 1, 2, 3, the snake and the frog and the mist now see, hey, 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 hey. Oh, the E-Rye was rising and the gin was getting low. I scarcely think we'll get a drink till we get to Buffalo, till we get to Buffalo. Well, the captain, he stood on the deck with a spyglass in his hand. Said the fog, it was so tarnal thick that he could not spy the land. Oh, the E-Rye was rising and the gin was getting low. I scarcely think we'll get a drink till we get to Buffalo, till we get to Buffalo. Well, the cook, she was a grand old gal. She wore a ragged dress. We hoisted her upon the pole as a signal of distress. Oh, the E-Rye was rising and the gin was getting low. I scarcely think we'll get a drink till we get to Buffalo, till we get to Buffalo. Well, the captain, he got married. The cook, she went to jail, and I'm the only son of a gun that's left to tell the tale. Oh, the E-Rye is rising and the gin is getting low. I scarcely think we'll get a drink till we get to Buffalo, till we get to Buffalo, till we get to Buffalo.
Soldier, soldier, won't you marry me? Oh, your fife and your drum. Well, how can I marry such a pretty girl as you? If I have no shoes to put on, if I have no shoes to put on. So off to the shoemaker she did go, as fast as she could run. And she got him some shoes, the very finest shoes. And the soldier put them on, and the soldier put them on. Soldier, soldier, won't you marry me now? Oh, your fife and your drum. Well, how can I marry such a pretty girl as you? If I have no suit to put on, if I have no suit to put on. So off to the tailor she did go, as fast as she could run. And she got him a suit, the very finest suit. And the soldier put it on, and the soldier put it on. Well, soldier, soldier, won't you marry me now? Oh, your fife and your drum. Well, how can I marry such a pretty girl as you? With a wife and a baby at home, with a wife and a baby at home.
I don't want no cornbread and meat molasses. I don't want no cornbread and meat like molasses. I don't want no cornbread and meat like molasses. At supper time, Lord, no supper time. I got a letter from my mother this morning. I got a letter from my mother this morning. She said, come home, Lord, no son, come home. I ain't got no ready-made of a time. I'm mad for eating all that cornbread and beef like molasses. Sing it again.
Ham and eggs. Oh, Sonny.
Ham and eggs, pork and beans. Well, I would have eaten more,
Oh,
but the cook was so mean.
the cook was so mean.
I got a roll.
Oh,
A roll in a hurry.
roll in a hurry.
I'll make it on side of the road. If I had a known
If I rode,
that captain was bad,
that captain's bad.
wouldn't have sold that special
I wouldn't have sold that special
that I once have had.
that I once have had.
I got a roll.
Wow,
A roll in a hurry.
roll in a hurry.
I'll make it on side of the road. If I had a known
If I rode,
that captain was blind,
that captain's blind.
well, I wouldn't have went to work
I wouldn't know when to work
till the clock struck 9.
till the clock struck 9.
I got a roll. A roll in a hurry.
Roll in a hurry.
I'll make it on side of the road. Hey, look at it.
Somebody sing. White man.
Ham and
Hey,
eggs, a pork and beans.
pork and beans.
I would have eaten more,
I would have eaten more,
but you cooked them so mean.
but the cook was so mean.
I got a roll. A roll in a hurry.
Hurry, hurry.
I'll make it on side of the road. Play it again, Ellie.
Let me tell you the story about old Lost John. Lost John was a boy that got loose from a chain gang down in Louisiana. About 16 bloodhounds took in after him. Sheriffs and deputies and everybody else in the county chasing him down across the swamp. Lost John outrun the bloodhounds there all night long. Just long towards the morning, he looked up through the trees there and he seen the lights from a house. He didn't know whether the people inside his friends were her enemies. So he wanted to go up to the house, and asked him if he could stay there to get away from the bloodhounds. Still is afraid if he did go up there that the people might set their dogs around barking at him or shoot him down with a Winchester rifle. Here's a story about Lost John.